Hey everyone, it's Dan. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be memory planning the week of Thanksgiving, which was November 20th, November 22nd through November 28th. I am using this Modern Harvest kit from Glam Planner, and I did something fancy with my sidebar, which you'll see that I did with the double box scene. I've been wanting to try what I tried for a while, but I was so scared to do it because I didn't know how it was going to turn out, along with I never bought like an additional large double box scene to try it out with, so if I messed up then I would have been out of luck and I would have been super sad. But what you'll see here is I cut down the oh no, that's not the one, but I cut down in between to make them so equal, and then I ended up the size of a half box. I chopped it down so then there was a little flap, and I put bougie on the other side so it doesn't stick, and it made like a fold out flip up like pop-up book, which I think is super cute. I think I show you here, but I did pair it with the gold and silver tie-dye from Murdoch Talks, along with Simply Gilded washi in like it's like a warm gray color. But yeah, I'm finally catching up on my spreads. I just posted my collab with Amy of Amy Ray Plans from our December collab. And I have this plan with me going up, along with possibly the first week of December, which is my Pink Diamond Planico kit. I'm still waiting for foil from Planner Choco. It's en route to me. It should be here tomorrow, which is the 14th real time, but I'm not 100% sure if it is or not. But if it is, then it will be up this week. That plan with me will be up this week. If it's not, then it should go up the following week. But I love how this turned out. I also lost a sheet of my foil bundle that had the like foil corners. So not every single box of mine has foil on it, which is fine. And also you saw me point it out, but I didn't film me putting down the hole reinforcers or the deco or tape covers. But I did put the foil down. Yeah, but I love how I did that double box scene on the sidebar, because when Glam Planner stopped doing the tall girls for every kit that she does, and she only does like full box size ones, I wanted to do something so I could still use it and not take up so much space like I had for the fall mystery and the September mystery, my 4 plan with me's ago. So I wanted to try to figure something out, and I think that that's a super fun way. And then once it's not bulky, which I thought it would be, it took a couple minutes to flatten out, but I still think it turned out super cute and super different, and it's fun. So I'll definitely be doing it more often. And yeah, I'm loving these color choices. I didn't know what I was going to use for Thanksgiving, but when she released this exclusive art, I had to. And this was my first time using a kiddo box, which I never use, but I needed one extra box, so I just threw that one in there. And then in the sidebar, since we're starting with the day by day, in the sidebar I put a vanilla from Papershire that's like stuffed because it was Thanksgiving week. And then when I find my Christmas stickers, or when I get some in, I'm going to put the countdown till Christmas, like how many weeks till Christmas that is. And then starting off with Monday, I used a little thing and an angry munchkin from Once More With Love to mark that they were just stupid calls all day. Like, I was so over it. Like, I swear to you, like this whole month and a half so far has been nothing but like terrible callers, to be honest. But anyway, in a half box, I then marked that I had a Chicago Fire binge, which I used the TV foil icon from the Murdoch Talks bundle. After that, on another little thing, I marked that I put away the laundry, and I used a Sweet Bean Plans bean in the laundry basket to mark that. Then moving on to the second half, in a third box, I used the envelope icon from the foil to mark that I went to the post office. And then on a fancy label, I used the credit card icon from the kit to mark that I went to the grocery store with my mom. And on a patterned third box, I used a every minute a story little character cuddled up in a blanket watching TV to mark that it was the Dancing with the Stars finale. I was very happy with who won. I don't think a lot of people were, because I think a lot of people were hoping JoJo won, but I was happy with who won. JoJo Bobo? No. Sorry. I'm out of it. I'm working a little later today than I normally do, so I am like super all over the place. But moving on to Tuesday, on an appointment label, I used the dollar icon from the kit to mark that it was payday. Both this pay and the payday before were both on Tuesdays due to the holidays being on Thursdays. It was a super slow day, so I just used a Once More with Love munchkin with like the little tornado and the little kitty cuddling up next to him to mark that it was slow. I did binge Wentworth during and after work, and I just used a Sweet Bean Plans bean curled up in a blanket watching TV to mark that on a little thing. On another little thing, I used the envelope icon from the kit to mark that I got Glam Planner Happy Meal, which I think this was my order that I had Dear Santa, my Christmas kit this year, in, I am pretty sure. Then moving on to the second half of the day, I did use a patterned fancy label with this cute rabbit hole handcraft girl vacuuming because I cleaned up the bedroom. And I think the colors, I used two more stickers from this shop because the colors matched very well. Then on a half box, I used a munchkin from the aerial view of planning to mark that I organized some of my planner stuff. Joke's on me because it still looks like a tornado hit me because it cleaned and then it's all messed up again because I just throw stuff on my rack. So that's fun. And then on another little thing, I just used a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji to mark that there were snow flurries happening outside. So I was super excited about that. And of course, I am talking too fast. So I need to catch up. I'm in such a rare form. So I'm sorry. Eventually I'll move on to Wednesday. And I don't want to start Wednesday because Wednesday, then you know that I'm going to fall behind again. I'll speak too fast and then I won't catch up with myself. But now, moving on to Wednesday, I marked that it was a super slow day on a patterned fancy label with another rabbit hole handcraft girl with her laptop. Then I had to run to a different town. So I used the car icon from the foil to mark that. After that, on a half box, I used the grocery cart icon from the foil. From the foil to mark that I went to Weiss to get all of the stuff for Thanksgiving dinner. Then I picked up Chinese food for myself. So I used a little Fruity Sticker Co. little takeout container to mark that. And I stopped for Burger King for my mom. So I just used a little chicken nugget box for that. I think those two are out of order actually. But again, I'm still talking to myself. Of course I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to my phone, but I'm talking to you guys. But after I marked Burger King first, then Chinese food on an appointment label. Then on another little thing, I used the angry little devil from Papershire to mark that the shake machine was down. All I wanted was an Oreo milkshake, and the shake machine was down, and I was so sad because I was just craving that so badly. I still have yet to go get one, but I'll probably go when the shake machine will be down again. But I digress. Then lastly, I marked on a little thing, a little vanilla watching TV to mark that I was watching some more Chicago Fire. And I think I mentioned it in one of my other videos, but I'm finally caught up. I'm caught up on what's on my DVR, which was the end of season 8. I have to watch season 9 and then the episodes that are on season 10. So I should hopefully finish those before the show comes back on in January, which I'm pretty sure I will be able to. Where did I'm losing my marbles. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry, I had to pause that because I was looking for my key ring with my badge on it and I couldn't find it. But yeah, I should be able to finish and get all caught up for when the show returns in January. I'm hoping so anyway. Moving on to Thursday, in a patterned half box, I used a vanilla with a Thanksgiving turkey. It's not just a Thanksgiving turkey, but it's a turkey to mark Happy Turkey Day. On a third box, I used another Rabbit Hole Handcraft Girl to mark that I was helping to cook dinner with my dad. Then on a little thing, I used a scribbler from SPC with a pumpkin to mark that I had some pumpkin pie, which is out of order because after that, on a little thing, I marked Cool Whip because I had to run to Weiss to get that because that's the one thing I didn't get when I went shopping the day before. And you can't have pumpkin pie without a ton of Cool Whip on top of it where it's like completely covered. Then on an appointment label, I used a vanilla relaxing to mark that I relaxed for the day. I think I might have taken a nap, but I don't remember. It's been a while. And then on a little thing, I used the popcorn icon to mark that I cuddled Arnold some. He watched some TV with me after dinner, which he's super cute when he comes and just lays down next to me in the bed and just cuddles up because he's cute. Wow, I'm sorry, I spaced out for a second. After that, on a fancy label, a solid fancy label, I just used a Bubba Bear Studio Little Girl Crying because it was the beginning of season 8 and I bawled my eyes out. I just wrote No Otis. If you watch the show, you know, and if you want to talk about it, I'm here to talk about it because I'm super upset about it. I'm sorry if you haven't watched it or watching it and not to that part yet, but I'm not going to go any further than that with mentioning it. But if you want to talk about it, head over to my Instagram and we can chat. Moving on to Friday, I lost my sheet that had the work labels in it, so I just had to use a third box to mark that I worked from 7:25 to 4:30 this day, and I just used the laptop icon from the kit to mark that. Then on a patterned third box, I marked that I had to upload the credit compliance side because most of the people were off this day because they had a nice long weekend because of the holiday. So I just used the laptop icon from the foil for that. Then it was Black Friday sales for Caress Press, and I picked up just a few things. Just my monthly for January, since I'm doing monthlies this year. I'm going to try anyway. And then like the large sticker that she came out with, along with a foil bundle for one of my January kits. And I just used the shopping bag icon from the foil bundle to mark that. Then for the second half of the day, on a patterned piece of washi, I used an Olive Studio Olive to mark that I had a migraine. And the script, I won't mention who it's from. And then I ran to the gas station, so I just used the car icon to mark that. Sorry, I got real spacey. And then on a solid half box, I used a trash man icon from Doodle from Once More With Love to mark that I had to take out the trash this day. And then, well, I'm catching up. Sorry. I really need to talk slower. Also, sorry if you can hear my typing. Okay. But moving on to Saturday, since I'm just about done with Friday, I used a half box to mark that we moved my mom's plants around because we had to get room for the Christmas tree. So we had to move her plants that were in the middle room into the front room, and it was like a whole project. So I used a Carly Plan's little plant to mark that. This day I did film quite a bit, I believe, so I just used an appointment label and a pumpkin paper coterra filming for that. We went to Lowe's for some Christmas decorations, I think for the outside, some pieces. And I think we finished it on Sunday. But I just used a La La Land Studio little marshmallow with a present to mark that on a little thing if I didn't mention that. For the second half of Saturday, I used a fancy label to mark that I made tacos for dinner, and I believe that's from Fruity Sticker Co. To mark that. Then on a patterned third box, I tried to catch Munchie because we were trying to bring him in the house. So I just used the paw print icon from the kit because it started to snow, which was the last thing I marked down from Coffee Monsters Co. I'm a little emoji bundled up and snowflakes falling because it did snow. It didn't snow a lot. It snowed a tiny bit, but not enough. But I mean, I'm pretty sure he stays warm for the most part. So I just wish he was inside for us because I would love for him to be an inside cat, and we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. And I'm still taking forever. I'm almost there. Almost there. But while this is going through, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. I know it's a little bit late and it's almost Christmas time, but I mean, again, better late than never, right? I mean, ours was very quiet, which was nice. So, yeah, okay. So, wow, see, spacey again. Moving on to Sunday. On a patterned half box, I used a little teeny from Glam Planner to mark that we went for our Christmas tree this year. This day? Yeah, this year. We always get our Christmas tree from the same spot. We've been going, I think I've mentioned this before, but we've been going to the same place for literally like at least 25 years. And it's always been the same place. Like the guy knows us, we know the guy, but we don't know our names, but we just know each other from coming, which is super awesome. But yeah, we took Zoe for the first time, and since it snowed before, everything was all muddy. She was so like reddish orange because they had like the red orange like dirt. She was filthy, but she had a super fun time. And I used a Beneva Creations custom Zoe sticker to mark that on a fancy label. And then I marked with a paw print to mark that she was so dirty. After we came home with the tree, we put it up, but then my mom and I went to Big Lots and Lowe's to get some more Christmas decorations for the front of the house. We stopped at JCPenney, so I used the package icon because I picked up Ian's one of his gifts. I got him a record player for Christmas. And then on a patterned fancy label, I used a Fox and Cactus pastel orange girl to mark that I pulled stickers for some pine with me, probably multiple. I think I did like 4 spreads in one, pulling stickers. And then I ended the night with a Chicago Fire binge. So as I'm filling out everything, I don't have much time on here. But like I said, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, which I will obviously talk to you all before that. But yeah, because you'll see my plan with me's, of course. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any special plans for Christmas. We're just staying home, opening presents and relaxing and like cooking dinner and stuff like that for the holiday. We don't really do anything special. It used to be where Christmas Eve was our special day with our the whole entire family, but after my grandparents had died, that kind of broke off, which happens. But yeah, I'm almost done here, and like I said, I love how this kit turned out. The mixed metal like tie-dye foil really made this kit pop, I think, and I love how it turned out. I'm a fan of Murdoch Talks foil for like 99% of the time. I struggle a little bit with some things, but I mean, it happens with a lot of shops too. But here I am just putting everything in the planner, and I will show you a little wiggle. And yeah, there is everything. Sorry for if I paused again. But yeah, there's my flip through. I think I show, yeah, my little fancy fold out. Guys, yeah, wow. Words are hard. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.